Champagne? With who? Palfoi. It's your boy, y'all. What's going on? I got a story time for y'all today. So, y'all, yeah. First things first. The way I met her, well, the Succubus, young lady. I don't know, I was around 19 early. Like around 19 or 20. I wasn't 21 yet. That's all I remember. All right. And I met her early. So, but the thing is, y'all, I should have known. You know what I'm saying? I can't even mad. But I can't even mad at myself. But look, I met her in a calf at my school. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you what school I go to for real, because if people know me, they know where I'm going. But you know what I'm saying? But I met her in the comments, right? She kept looking at me and was like tilting her head. And I'm like, oh. And I was like, you know, she looked good too. She probably looked good or whatever. Like, she looked pretty, right? And I was like, should I say something? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I was kind of like substanding, kind of like on the senior attention anyway, right? For a while, I had a lot of self control, and I was like, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? But out of nowhere, it's just like I started getting that her. She popped up when I got into the point where my mind was like, oh, you free a little bit? You know what I'm saying? But then I see her from across. You know what I'm saying? I just got some crazy, like dealing with a crazy girl before. She was like, she wasn't crazy for her. She's that. She was, I don't know, explaining. But around this time though, you know, seeing her look at me. So I walked up. I said, hey, how you doing? I said, you pretty. What's your name? She told me da da da. And I said, yeah, I'm da da da. And I said, you want me to get your numbers? I said, should I get your Instagram? She's like, you get my number too. I'm like, oh, okay. So she was already applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? So I said, boom, all right, bet. I'll take your number too. Ain't no thing. So I take the number down. Like, this don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, still take the number down. But then I said, we're gonna hang out. And she told me hang out today. I said, okay, I ain't doing nothing. I just got done my exam because I did this on math exam or something. No, it wasn't a math exam. I just got done writing the paper. I said, okay, cool. Yeah, we can. Just let me know, and I'll let you know if I'm free. So boom, you know, I'm like, cool. She texts me, send me pictures of her, like, you know what I'm saying, just talk about her, like, nothing crazy, just like a fake pic. I was like, okay, cool. And I should have known from the Instagram what it was. The first picture on her story was a picture of her booty, showing her tat on her booty, cheating hard as crap. And I'm like, oh, I ain't think she's probably just a funny girl. You know what I'm saying? But we hung out. Fast forward, we hung out, mind you. This happened around like 5 p.m. I mean, I was in there, the sun still up. She texted me at 7, 8. She was asking about coming over. You know what I'm saying? I was like, come. It's cool, or whatever. And then I'm like, yeah, but she was kind of like, she never made eye contact. She would be, you know what I'm saying, looking around and stuff all the time. It was real kind of like standoffish. Not even standoffish, she was just quiet. You know what I'm saying? Kept smiling at me. Then she did look up, she didn't even smile. She was just looking at me, you know what I'm saying? With kind of a blank stare. And just looking, trying to read to my eyes. And when she did try to my eyes, I'm kind of looking away. I'm like, I'm uncomfortable. But then we started watching, I had to do some work or something, whatever. Cool. And she started chilling, started telling me, you funny. I'm like, I didn't say nothing for her yet. You know what I'm saying? Then we just, like, she wanted to watch a movie, so we watched the movie. And she like was sitting right beside me, or whatever, in my bed. And I said, yeah, da da da. All of a sudden, she was like, I'm going to the bathroom real quick. And twin, I opened my door. Because like my bathroom was like right here. I opened my door. I kid you not. She was butt naked. Like when I opened my door from the bathroom. I'm like, because my bathroom was outside. I gotta walk to the door. I opened my door. She's butt naked in front of my door, smiling. I let her come in. I know what y'all might say. You still went? Are you easy? Yes, I did. You know what I'm saying? I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I went. And I ain't gonna lie. I kind of regretted it. But I can't say. Just remember how I said that was wild for me. I was on the similar tension. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie. First little 3 or 7 strokes is, you know what I'm saying? Like quick little something. But I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I was uncomfortable after that. And then like we got done. I went to go to the bathroom. I came back. I seen her on her phone, typing my name, typing something. I'm like, what's that over there? Twin, why in the world? It's a list of dudes that she had sex with. A whole list. I was number 3rd though. You know what I'm saying? We was like 18, 19, so we young. Like, you know, she was like, we were around the same age. So we was like by either 2019, like she was something like that too. And I'm like, in the world? You know what I'm saying? I said, and what's even crazier is I'm talking about, dang, my name is right there. And she didn't even know my name. She's like, yeah, what's your name again? What's your name again? Fool. I was like, oh snap, what I got myself into. You know what I'm saying? And she put rates beside each dude she had intercourse with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this right here is something different. So at first I already was like easy after that, and like very uneasy. And her eyes, I can never tell you the color of her eyes because her pupils was real dark. So like, and it's like I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared, but that's besides the point. So like, at first I'm nervous. Now she keep looking like, what's wrong? I don't want you to think I'm promiscuous. I don't want you to think I'm old. I don't want you to think I'm promiscuous. I'm like, nah, it ain't even that. It ain't even that. I kept saying that. I'm saying it ain't even that. It ain't even that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yeah, it ain't even that. But then she's like, yes, you do think I'm promiscuous? I'm like, nah, you good. But I ain't cap. I should just say yeah, I do, because when she had told me the story, I said, so how many did this one? She told me, this probably 7 of us and 1 month, y'all. I was like, oh. So I laid down. I said, you know what I'm saying? She was laying there. I said, if you want to, you can spend the night, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have. Because the next thing she said to me right there, bro, she told me, you like my nails? I said, for sure. I said, cool. She's smart. You gonna pay for my next set? I knew what it was from right there, bro. I knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with a girl who probably sold that twat. She selling it. Got to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. I said, that's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? So that boy started laughing. And then, boom. So when she left in the morning, she tried to leave things here, y'all. She tried to leave things here. And I kept saying, no, don't forget this. She's like, you ain't gonna talk to me in the morning? I was like, no. She's like, no, you gonna act funny. I'm like, no, I got you. She left her leave a bunch of stuff over here. So I'm like, no, you can't leave that over here. All right. And then she was like, why? I was trying to actually leave it, bro. So I'm like, is this something at play here? Something's at work right here. See, me running into spirits and stuff like that. I feel like she was trying to drop some roots or something. And honestly, we don't got time for that. So boom, she called me the next morning. You know what I'm saying? The whole weekend. Not next morning. Like, not next morning, like 2 days later. She called me. We were just talking on the phone, just talking. And I was asking, I'm like, you all right? And all that stuff. And she got inside. She was telling about, like, she loved older guys, like, stuff like that, how she would listen to older guys, and then all that. And then I was like, actually, I forgot why I asked, but it came up like clients. I said, clients? What you mean clients? She was like, yeah, like, clients. Like, I said, what you do with your clients? She's like, you know. I'm like, well, I did not know. And I'm like, yeah, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got clients. Oh, okay. Yeah. She said, like, it was so normal, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, but I know it's so normal for some people. So I'm like, oh, yeah, for sure. And, so I'm like, yeah, you can. And I'm talking on the phone. And every time I was on the phone, she kept like trying to put a booty in the camera. I was like, you want me to come over again? Or you gonna come over here? You know what I'm saying? She kept saying stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I got work to do. You know what I'm saying? So when she realized I was dodging her, another day later, like 3 days now since we did, she called me and something. I told her, like, doing too much, you kind of turned me off. She's like, turn you off. I ain't never had no man tell me he died, turn him off. I said, whoa. Well, you doing it right now, though. Like, I can't even lie to you. And it made me uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I said, I don't know. She was like, I ain't never had no one tell me turn me off. And you over here, you think I'm promiscuous? And all stuff like that. I'm like, I ain't saying that. You just doing too much. You know what I'm saying? She always tried to come back over here, or we come over there to her crib. I'm like, I'm okay. So I sleep with her dodging, y'all. I did. I ain't gonna sleep with dodging bad, but I can't even say she is promiscuous. I'm promiscuous. My dang self even laying down with her. I've done like 2 hours and on her. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta blame myself. So yeah. Next, like, so that day right there, she tried, like, she showed me a prank. She take on the phone 2 of them. One was probably one of the niggas. I'm like, after 3 days, bro, stop playing in my face, right? So she forgot it. And she showed it, like, she forgot it. Like, I'm like, no, I said, you know, that ain't mine. I said, it might be one of them other guys because you can't just, it done been 3 days. That's not think that's how it works. I got sisters and stuff. I'll be around women, but that's not how that stuff work. I know it's not pregnancy test work. You know what I'm saying? 2 days, and you talking about it's positive. Stop playing in my face. But I think she pulled it on somebody before and it worked. But for me, bro, she thought I was like, dumb, y'all. I don't know how to explain it. So boom, she would call me and stuff and was texting me out of nowhere. Mind you, I sent her money for a plane the next morning. After we did it. Right? I don't know, I just did it because I'm like, just in case. You know what I'm saying? I got the cash out there and prove it. Because she told me, because she wanted half. She didn't actually say anything. She's like, no, you just send me half. I'm like, all right, cool. I sent it to her. That's the next day. Cool. But fast forward again. So we going talking to each other for a minute. Not for a minute, but that week I ain't talked to her about it. And she still tried to call me and stuff and third. And I told her, I don't got nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing to offer for you. I just want you to leave me alone, honestly. She was like, what? I'm tired of this. Oh, my heart of the people, and they just keep on doing the same thing. You know, I just went through something like this with my ex. And I'm like, what? And like, she went into a full rant, y'all. I'm kind of scared. And I'm like, she might, I don't know what I'm dealing with, right? And start wigging, for sure. She started wigging. Mind you, the same week I found a video of a YouTuber pushing up on her, right? And she was like, she was like, no, like, you can come back. I like my, like, basically just going with it, because, like, keep going with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I got that. I'm like, yep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. I see you did this. That didn't work. That did not work. But she was, like, kind of saying, they keep on bullying me, talking about how I was going and stuff. I'm like, girl, sorry. You know what I'm saying? Helping her. I think, because what she really in was this. Because, like, when I started talking to her, she come into my, I'm sad, I know where it is and third. I'm like, oh, it's not good. What's wrong? I need to stop doing that, y'all. Because sometimes you can't be too nice in this world. Because sometimes, bro, when you're too nice, it don't work for you. I'm like, yeah, what's wrong? She was like, they trying to say I'm promiscuous. They trying to say I'm a hoe. They trying to say this, down the third. And I'm like, y'all just stop listening to them. Then stop. You over here letting you entertain it. Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, she was like, whatever. And yeah, I guess. And she said, you want to come over so I just want to be around somebody trying to come back into you. That's how the Succubus wrote. Succubus. They like, you know what I'm saying? They trying to find another way to come back over here. I just thought that was. I'm like, oh no, man, you can't. You sure can't. All right. So boom, she gonna fast forward again. The next time I was like, yeah, we just leave each other alone. I don't think I'm gonna do this. Like, she gonna show me another same 2 person. She said that she showed me 3 days again. You didn't have your responsibility like a man then, because I'm not finna handle this by myself. You got to get my money for it. She didn't say about money yet. She was just saying, you don't want to handle your responsibilities. You just gonna leave me by myself to figure this out. I'm like, whoa, you already showed me. She's like, I did not show you them. All right, I said, you take another person. She's like, I'm not taking them again. If I took 2 today, I said, those are the same 2 that you showed me like a week ago. She's talking about, no, you're freaking not. It's on third. And then she was like, but I still don't know why you try to turn me off. I never had a guy say that. She brought that back up. That's why I'm like, okay, now you're just doing a whole lot. But mind you, I'm just listening. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I have a great memory when it comes to photographic things. Like, she showed me that on FaceTime. Stuff, it stamps itself in my brain. You know, I'm an artist, so I guess, you know how it just gets stuck in your brain when you see it. So I'm looking, I'm like, she already showed me this. And she trying to get me. She trying to get me. She's like she's gonna dupe me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, wow. Mind you, on the list, y'all, I knew one of the guys on the list. So he had texted me or something before. I said, did she do such and such? She's like, yeah, she did the exact same thing. For me, I'm like, well, not like the thing where she did practice. She was like the thing about coming in the room naked, butt naked and stuff like that and all that. She was about to come back, but she done did it up to people before. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, such this and the third. She kept on telling me she was a Proverbs 31 woman. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, cause you know I'm really big in the Bible and stuff. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I kind of sometimes I kind of quote scriptures and stuff out of nowhere. So when she said that, she's like, you know Proverbs 31. I'm like, what? Yeah, no, I don't know. I said, you think so? You already in? It's in the third. I'm saying I'm not gonna say to somebody that they ain't something, they're not something. And so I had to let her know. But then she started crashing, texting me, talking about, yeah, I get tired of getting manipulated. I'm like, I'm not manipulating. I'm just saying nothing to offer for you. And you just mad because I said you turned you off. She's like, no, it's because you don't handle your responsibility. I said, nah, I am gonna handle my responsibility. I said, you know what? If it's mine, then just keep it. You know what I'm saying? And then we just do a DNA test. She did not like that. because she knew it wasn't mine. So she told me, da da da, you over here talking about you not being a real man and the responsibilities. I guess if I had a question, you ain't gonna help me pay. I said, I can't. How am I supposed to help you pay? You know, I don't have a job at the moment. I had a job. I just was telling her I didn't have a job since she met me because all she was looking for money. All right, so I'm like, I don't have no job, and she was like, I guess, but no. And then I'm like, what? Cool. You know what I'm saying? She cussing me out on the phone, texting messages me. All right, y'all. And then she's like, well, leave you alone, block me, all that stuff, right? Twin, I kid y'all not. A day later, she texts me, hey, with 3 wives. I didn't respond. And guess what? She called me 2 more times after that. So I think she texted me times, my bad. I'm sorry, this and that. I'm like, you just said I want to ask because it is, because I ain't gonna do this with you and all that. Twin, I kid y'all not. I'm not playing. But she kept doing that. I'm like, oh, now you saying, hey, this is nervous. It's nerve wracking. I feel like you trying to do something to me now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I said, nah, I ain't taking back. I answered the message right. I ain't kind of sleep. I had to get her out of my life. So we gonna fast forward. The same dude that we had, you know, the dude I said, I seen him he had called me out of nowhere, like 4 or 5 months after it. Like he left her alone too. But like he gonna be talking about, I seen her and I just wanted to joke and just calling her medicine, joking job. I said, why? If you know what type of girl she was talking about, I don't know why you got bored. I'm like, bro, that's what's wrong with us guys, bro. We really gotta learn how to leave stuff alone, right? He talking about how she called him with somebody gave her HSV2. Cause you know she's real big on being on social media all the time. She's trying to blow up, so she kind of like anytime we was like she'll quote some shit. She said that right because that's who she character his name. Third leg guy was going through all that stuff, and he was like, and then she kept on saying that. So when she said, because mind you, I forgot to let her part out. A week after I did all that with her and I seen that list, I had got tested for everything. I had got cleared, like it was nothing on me, and I haven't. Mind you, she said I haven't had no course with anybody since her at that time, and I was negative for everything. So I got tested to prove. I'm like, she said that to him, and he was like, bro, she said you gotta do this. I said, twin, don't call my phone no more. I said, twin, I ain't gonna lie for why you even text her. I said, twin, I ain't gonna lie, why did you even text her, call her? You just stirring up stuff, and you can believe whatever she tell you, but you run into me like that, gossiping, that's not cool, twin. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? And I guess he just was like, yeah, I guess, bro, but you should have did it. I'm like, bro, what, dude? And he, mind you, he a lot older than me too, so I don't know. For some reason, that kind of bothered me. I'm like, what? So he just going all that. I'm like, yeah, it's like this, but I don't know, bro. It's just too much for me. And then I'm not gonna lie to y'all. After I left her alone, like that first little while, I go look at her account like a month after that. She had a whole OnlyFans up and strap up running now and stuff like that. She had like a content creator partner, like paper design. She told me you want to do content with me, you gotta have like a certain. Had a lot like when you gotta come for tryouts, all type of stuff, y'all, all type of madness, y'all. And I'm looking, I'm like, ooh, right. So like whole time, y'all, and thing I knew she was succubus. It kind of sense of a succubus spirit, y'all, because her eyes, she was like a black eye. Her eye was too black for. And anytime she see me, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. Kind of so easy, bro. Like you can't see into her eyes. And if you ask what she like do, bro, it's like the type of girl she is, bro. It's like I think she's damaged, bro. But I feel bad, but I can't feel bad. I just gotta remove myself from the equation because man, that junk was like one of the scariest experiences I ever had in my life. You know what I'm trying to say for the female because I felt things felt out of control and kind of like unpredictable. I'm like because of how unstable she kind of was. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. After her, bro, I ain't gonna care. That's when I was like, oh no, sir. Kind of had to like back up from a lot of stuff and people, bro. I'm like, this is not for me. Like, Shawty is actually a little crazy. So yeah. That's your story time on that, y'all. So I'm glad I had to get that off my chest, y'all. Cause that right there was one of my, you know what I'm saying? And you see how far I got him painted? I did a little bit, but this I'm black, so man. And it's gonna just basically like I could do with his haircut. Right, his eyes ain't gonna show us something like that. It's gonna be something nice, but y'all already get a little sneak peek of what I just did. So make sure y'all tap in with the next video. I'm gonna do more story times like this, y'all, and try to like lock in a little bit more with the paintings and stuff.